Hello everyone, and thank you for coming out to listen to each of our personal Super Bowl carrying journeys, I guess. My name is AnneMarieWakely, and I'm a returning board member from Savannah, Georgia. And I'm a senior at Savannah Christian Preparatory School, and I'm looking to attend college at Washington and Lee University in Lexington, Virginia, and major in international affairs and political science with a minor in a foreign language. So that should be fun. My concern for our community's hunger issue started in 7th grade, when as a member of my church youth group, I volunteered to take the check from our Super Bowl of Caring monetary collection, which I, at the time, had no idea what Super Bowl of Caring was at all. I was just like, oh, I'll take the check. Money, I'll go with you. On Super Bowl Sunday to the local homeless shelter, Inner City Night Shelter. As the caretaker of the homeless shelter greeted me with kindness, I was also greeted by moldy ceilings, decrepit walls, and mattresses stacked way taller than I was, ready to be laid out end to end that night and with no space on the floor. The sight of the homeless shelter really inspired me to take action against hunger in my community, and when I saw that a Super Bowl of Caring collection was not being held at my church during my freshman year of high school, I organized a collection to take to the homeless shelter again, hoping that maybe our donation could make some sort of difference. The next year, after conducting another successful collection at my church, I decided my leadership in organizing collections might make me a competitive candidate for the National Youth Advisory Board, and I applied in the spring of my sophomore year. Much to my amazement, I was accepted along with 16 other board members. The fall of my junior year, I found myself the head of the Second Harvest Super Bowl of Caring Youth Board in Savannah. It was a board of diverse high school students that I had created in order to spread the word about Super Bowl of Caring in Savannah to other churches. Overall, my first year on the board was an amazing experience. The board members from all over the country brought national events down to a more personal scale. For example, last year when the Butler Bulldogs made their run at national championship, there was someone on the youth advisory board named Emily Kyle that was actually at a lot of the playoff games going up to it, and she was texting me from them, and it was just cool to see it on the news, but also be getting BBMs oh, we're down by 10. That was really awesome. And then this summer I went with my family to California, and there's another youth advisory board member in California, and Melissa. And when I went out there, I called her and got some hometown perspective on what I should visit in California. And had I gone a little bit closer to Los Angeles, we probably would have met and had dinner. I was 3 hours away, so that was kind of not feasible. But it's examples like these that, as well as the lasting friendships and support offered by National Youth Advisory Board members, that made me apply for a second term. My senior year and last year on the board, I strived to increase participation in Savannah from our meager number of around 16 churches to 25, as well as a personal goal for my church to raise over $100, as we often struggle to do because we only collected the early service, so it's kind of hard to raise over $100. I, and I'm sure everyone else would share the similar goal, hope to one day see the Super Bowl game and Super Bowl of Caring completely intertwined. Ideally, a food and monetary collection could be taken at the game, truly transforming the Super Bowl weekend into the largest weekend of giving and serving in the nation, as the Super Bowl vision shows it strives for. My Super Bowl of Caring journey has been at times very unpredictable, but always gratifying, and I look forward to continuing to support and advance Super Bowl of Caring efforts in the future, and I hope you'll continue to do it as well.